Well, first of all, I'd like to thank our fans for providing us tonight with a regional type atmosphere. It was definitely an electric crowd tonight, so just want to thank all of our fans for being here and supporting our team tonight. And you know, needless to say, I mean, I don't know if I could be more proud, first of all, of my pitching staff. And you look at what Jake Higginbotham did, Ryan Miller and Carson Spires, Miller and Spires, you know, didn't have a whole lot in the tank. And, you know, in the second inning, we get a big 4-6-3 double play. First and third with one out by Higginbotham. In the fourth, you know, Higgy did a great job of only giving up one run on a leadoff error, and then, you know, Applin follows it up with a double down the left field line. So it's error, double, one run in. We don't give up anything else after that in the fourth inning for him to be able to pitch his way out of damage. We call that damage control in our program. He did an unbelievable job there. You know, in the fifth, we had some tough plays. You know, I felt like Wilkie did the right thing on the sacrifice bunt that stayed in the dirt of trying to play. We talk about playing to win and being aggressive and trying to get the lead out, and you just threw it away. And then, you know, the one play with the ball rolling down the line, we should have been more aggressive to the ball immediately. We could have gotten that out, but we didn't, and it put us, you know, put us behind. You know, we made 4 errors tonight, and, you know, in the one inning, we gave up the big inning there. You know, just where we didn't do a good enough job of catching and throwing the baseball, but our guys stayed calm. We kept making pitches. In the seventh, we had bases loaded, one out. Ryan Miller gets back-to-back strikeouts, 2 strikeouts with the bases loaded with one out. And then in the eighth, Spires got a huge 5-4-3 double play. Sam Hall made the play of the day and had the winning run at first base. Ball was drilled to left center field. You know, this is a kid that hadn't played very much outfield in his career, period. And for him to make that type of play just shows why he's in the lineup every day and what kind of athlete he is. It's a special play. Logan had a big 2-run homer for us in the third. You know, Wilkie's at bat in the seventh, 2 strikes on him, single up the middle. Seth, 2 strikes on him, you know, hit a home run to the opposite field to tie it. And then, you know, Jordan Greene came off the bench with a huge, you know, obviously a walk-off homer. Stood and looked at it probably a little bit too long. You know, we all want to admire our work, but that's you know, I'm a little bit old school. I want our guys to have fun, stay loose, and enjoy the moment. But that might have been a little bit too much, so I do apologize to the baseball purists who were watching on ESPN. But you know, Jordan's a kid that's in the 3rd year in our program. He's played a lot of baseball for us. And he came up with the biggest at-bat of the year. I mean, that's the biggest at-bat of the year for us up to this point. And just proud of our guys for their efforts. We pitched extremely well. We had 1 inning where we didn't do a good enough job of catching and throwing the baseball, but made some nice plays and obviously came up with some huge hits and some huge moments. So came from behind, won the series, obviously in dramatic fashion, and very, very proud of our team.
Totally the most legendary blind squirrel ever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I got grooved. I got grooved a good pitch. I kind of deked him to the bat before, you know what I'm saying? You know, same pitch, just grounded back to him. But then the next pitch, was able to stay on a little bit better and got extended. And sheesh, I don't even know. I can't even describe it right now. I still don't know how I feel. Never happened to me before. I don't hit him like Seth and Logan and these guys. Like, I don't even know what to say.
I think he swung first pitch both at-bats. That's kind of not very characteristic of you. Is that just the mindset you had going into the at-bat?
Well, I definitely wanted to be aggressive. You know, coming off the bench, the last thing you want to do is be passive. You know, get behind the count and try to, like, you know, catch up and fight and battle the whole time. Instead, like, you know, try to get ahead with yourself. Like Logan was talking to me earlier in the game. Just, you know, first at bat, you want to get a swing in. You know, see if you can get on time, get on plane. If it don't work out, it don't work out. But next at bat, you'll be ready.
Sam, take us through the catch.
So I was out there and he hits one to left center, and honestly, I didn't think I was gonna have to catch it. I thought Ward was gonna be able to get to it. So I was just running, you know, because I had to, and then it was cutting back to me, and so I was like, I gotta catch this ball, and so yeah, I mean, that was it. Just threw the ball up.
The kid.
So what were the emotions when you ran across the plate and were greeted by your team?
Oh, I literally, like, I can't even describe it. I've never seen anything like it. Never been a part of anything like it, so like, I really can't even describe any of it. I just see them all there with water cups now. I just know I'm about to get downed in water and shaving cream, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's just amazing. So.
Seth, two-part question. First one of you, are you going to work with him on pimping when he hits one like that? And then second, when you say stuff on that front side, like we've talked before, you can do that kind of damage. What was going through your mind with that at bat?
You know, going to the at bat, you know, the funny thing is, I remember I got in the box and the guy was taking a little time, and I heard my dad actually in the stands. He's like, "Call timeout." I was like, "Okay, I'll call timeout." So I called timeout, stepped out, regrouped a little bit, took a deep breath, and all of a sudden, that's kind of when it happened. Is you know, I felt like I was underwater. Threw me a breaking ball, kind of started at me. It was a pretty good pitch, something you could hit, but early in the count like that, I was like, you know, I had confidence that, you know, I was going to get another pitch to hit. Then, you know, he throws me a fastball, you know, down and away, and I didn't stay on it as well as I wanted to, so I fouled it off, and, you know, I remember stepping out, and there was a little time in between, because, you know, it bounced off Cal, and, you know, the umpire wanted to give me some time, so, you know, I stepped out there, and things started racing through my mind, and all of a sudden I was just like, you know, just calm down, clear your head, clear your head. Said some words probably in my head that I probably, you know, can't say right now, but I was just trying to clear my head, and all of a sudden it just went quiet, and everything, it was just quiet, and I stepped back in the box, and I couldn't hear anything. It was just me and the pitcher, and you know, all I was thinking was, you know, just stay on the ball as long as possible, and you know, that, you know, I got a pitch I could handle, an up and away fastball, and you know, that's what I did.
Is it almost like clear the mechanism for the love of the game? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but it's one of those things. I think, you know, in baseball, you know, Coach Lee, you know, talks about all the time. You can't play stressed, you can't play frustrated, and you know, you get an opportunity, you know, later in the game. So, you know, early in the game, if things aren't going your way, you know, if you're not playing, whatever it might be, you know, you're going to get an opportunity at some point. You know, the biggest saying in baseball, I believe, is, you know, the ball will always find you. If you don't feel good, it's going to come to you, and that's the thing. A situation is going to come to you. So you just gotta, you know, truly believe, and that, you know, that's the biggest thing.
Jordan.